easier to play than it is to.
I can imagine.
Wait, is that what you're doing?
Is it good?
Yes.
It's almost syncopation.
Am I playing the
Oh, it doesn't matter to me.
Just play your own part. Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat.
Just remember to always where you start. Maybe even make yourself a note.
It's just like to
So,
out.
hey, some of this feedback might be helpful for you too, so make sure you're paying attention. One of the things that I'm seeing, if we're not careful, we can exaggerate the distance and where we go on the plane from the first to the second. So I want us to think more of when we have a beat 1, we're just picking up and moving over for beat 2, as opposed to using this much of the plane to get to beat 2. Because if you're not careful, and you'll see this in the video, it can just look like wax on, wax off. And so we see this, and so there's not a lot of clarity between 1, 3. You all know the reason, I don't even know if I explained it to you, the reason why we're doing modified classical and putting beats in different parts of the plane. Do you know why we even do such a thing? I mean, we could just do this. Yeah.
It's so that the ensemble knows where we are.
Yeah, absolutely. For inexperienced musicians, or maybe you start reading a piece, the idea is so that if a musician gets lost, they can look up and go, oh, we're on beat 2, or oh, we're on beat 3. So because of this reason, we have to make sure that we're very distinct in what those beats look like. So what I want you to do is really think about the travel between here and here.
Okay.
Now, and then over to 3 as well. Now, what happened after the slowest section? At the fermata, after the fermata transition?
Oh, I didn't really, I kind of like, I guess, didn't really make it clear enough, and I didn't take a breath, so it kind of threw me off.
Right, so there was this, you were uncertain, and then they were like, okay, here we go, we're just gonna go. So make sure that, total break, and we're gonna go. What some people have trouble with is they want to do too much of a breath, and we know that the dynamic is pianissimo, right? So we didn't want to go, but some sort of a breath there. Now the tempos were pretty good and in control, and I like that your personality was in it too, because we could see you smiling at you guys, and look, they're all nodding their heads now. It's so nice when you get feedback from an ensemble. Yeah, wait till you start teaching and they look at you like they hate you every day.
Oh.
It's gonna be great.
Now keep the cheeky
Yeah.
smile
That
going.
was really depressing.